Lucky you do, lucky you do, lucky you do. Wow. Now so you be. Hey, I just saw a video where you were interviewing Mr. Nigeria, Ugonwokolo, where he was claiming that a month plus ago, 4 weeks ago, he went to Nedu Wazobia's podcast, Honest Bunch. That everything he said, that Nedu forced him to say it. And because you claim you had an encounter with Nedu that wasn't pleasant, you now brought him to your own show to come and interview him. What were you trying to do? Like you do. I hope you know that the same thing you accuse Gay of doing is what you are doing right now. I used to see you as someone who is just emotional, which I have made several videos, people that follow me know, to try and lift up your spirit. Several times I've seen the way you came out to like, you know, the other time a girl gave birth for you, you came out and narrated whatever happened with the girl. The other time you had issues with this Cubana chief priest, Kenya baby mama and all of that. I know I made videos for you to advise you to stop being emotional because that's going to be the link to your downfall. But I didn't know that you were also very manipulative. Like you do. What were you trying to achieve with that video? Just because you sent voice notes, voice record into VDM a few days ago, claiming that Gege destroyed your brand, and you reached out to Nedu to help you boost your brand because you want the whole world to hear you, and Nedu said one or two stuff, which we still do not have evidence of. Because the same person you send those voice notes to VDM is someone that is big on evidence. He always asks for proof. But probably because he has issue with Nedu, he refused to ask for proof from you. So because of that VM, because of the encounter you claim you had with Nedu, is why you're now looking for people to help you bring Nedu down more. The other day you sent voice note to VDM and you say, oh, it's not like I'm happy that Nedu lost his job. Oh, it's not like I'm trying to add fuel to the fire. Oh, but what were you trying to do? Oh no, Lucky, you were happy that Nedu lost his job. You were happy about the news. You were happy. You were trying to add more fuel to the fire. Because I do not understand why something that happened between you and Nedu some time ago, probably like a month or two ago, you didn't come out to talk about it. You were waiting for somebody to have an encounter with Nedu. You know fully well that what happened on that podcast wasn't Nedu's fault. D1 was the one who came to the podcast to come and talk about whatever he talked about. And Very Dark Man blamed it on Nedu. You also have a platform where people come to air their mind. Nobody has ever held you accountable for what your own guests come to your show to come and discuss. Nobody. But because you had a personal encounter with Nedu, you now came and told VDM that, oh, Gege destroyed my brand. I reached out to him. The same thing you're accusing Gege of doing. Suma Gege that came out yesterday. You couldn't man up like you do. You are weak. You are too weak. Your weakness is the reason why when Nedu invited you to come and sit down and face Gege and talk to him and match his energy and talk to him intelligently and put it to him that your brand that you claim is destroying is not good. And let him know that what he is trying to portray to the public that your brand stands for is not what it stands for. Counter him intelligently with proof. Your weakness is the reason why you didn't go. Nedu did you no wrong. You said Nedu said he doesn't know you. You see everybody you know like you do. This same guy that you brought, Ugonwokolo, a public figure, an international personality, is telling you that I'm not used to the media. Everything that I said is because of Nedu manipulated me. A full-fledged man with prick in between his leg that can impregnate a woman. He's not blaming everything he said on Nedu because the public held him accountable. You two are weak men. Like you do. You and Ugonwokolo, you are weak. The same way I spoke up for you to try and uplift your spirit when I felt like people were talking. I didn't know you. I've never met you personally. But when that Kenyan baby mama came out to say some things that you were trying to sleep with her, I made a video to speak up for you. And then you claim that incident, coupled with what Gege said before, that anybody coming to your place is their career dog pie, or anybody where you interview their career dog pie, is what destroyed your brand. Now Nedu invited you, come. He didn't know you before. When your whatever, your manager reached out to him, he said, oh, I don't know this guy, but he went to check your platform. He said, okay, fine. To help you, since you said Gege wants to destroy your brand, or Gege has succeeded in watering down your effort, come and meet Gege. Gege is coming. There is nothing more important than you facing the person who is trying, according to you, destroy your brand. There is nothing more important than that. You face him man to man. You match his energy. Let him know that, no, I won't take that from you, brother. No. What you are saying about my brand is not what it stands for. You couldn't because you're a weak man. And you were waiting for Nedu to have issues. You ran and sent voice note to VDN. When I listened to those VN, I was looking at you and I shook my head. And I knew that this was the beginning of your downfall. Gege is not responsible for your downfall. Your own doings is what is going to end your career. Like you do. What is this move? Is it weakness? Your animosity towards Nedu because he didn't do what you wanted him to do. Oh, you felt like, how can you say I should come and sit to Gege? Are you bigger than, or you're better than Gege? When Gege was saying all those things he said, to him is cruise. We came out and stood for you. We said, no, Gege, don't do that. Look, Yudu's brand is not like that. Gege didn't take it the way you are taking it. But we still stood for you. Nedu told you, come and do this thing. Pride didn't allow you to go. You felt like Gege is too small. Gege has his brand. You have my brand. VDM has his. Nedu has his. We all are here on the media for different reasons. And we are making money also. Instead of you to humble yourself, somebody wants to help you with his platform. For you to come and counter the person you have been shouting is watering down your brand. Is destroying your brand. You couldn't go. You carry the matter for my gigirigi. They wait for the day where the person go get issues. You can't tell say it's not like okay, bring in Ugonwokolo to your show now. In your presence, you were accusing Nedu that they say Nedu sat down and Gege was saying all those things he said. You are also somebody that brings people to your platform. Are you accountable? Has anybody ever heard you accountable for what your guest is? Now, the same thing you accuse Nedu and Gege of is what you did now. You brought Ugonwokolo to come and call Nedu names. Ugonwokolo said if Nedu is a narcissist, is a manipulator, said this is a that. You were even putting words into Ugonwokolo's mouth. Okay, this is what you actually went to the podcast to say, Abi. You were trying to say this, but they were not trying to say this. You were putting words in his mouth. A full-blown adult. Look, you couldn't use your head. You allowed yourself to be used as a tool. You are the one always crying on the media. They are trying to bring down my brand. They are trying to bring down my... You are doing the same thing to Nedu now. You are not a good person. You are not a good person. I even regret speaking up for you. The occasions when I take speak up for you, I regret them. Because I'm not expecting you allow yourself to be used because of animosity. What did Nedu do you? You reach out to her, bro, help me. He say, okay, I don't know you before, but now when your manager don't talk to me, okay, fine, you come. Even the person where you they accuse say you do you something, you dare yourself, constant, come talk to her. You say you know go. Now be the anger when you get towards the guy. What did he do you? You want pay him? Ugonwokolo went to meet Nedu. Thank God he didn't say it was Nedu that forced him. He paid. A full-blown, he paid to be on the show. Then you go to the show, you say you prepared what you want to talk about. When you not got there, Nedu are not telling you, this will trend, that will trend. Why didn't you stick to what you went there to do, what you paid for? You didn't stick to it. You said Nedu manipulated you. And now you're not blaming it on Nedu. You opened your gutter mouth and you said that you are attracted to broke girls. It's on your TikTok. Instead of you to own up to it, you are putting the blame on Nedu. And Lokiudu allowed himself to be used because he got one or two waiting we don't know. Whether not even true, you even talk about Nedu, we don't know. Because Nedu up till now never still talk. I hope so you know that what goes around comes around. Trouble never finish you. If it happen tomorrow again, by the time another thing happen, I'll see say you'll still come outside and they cry again. You when we they try to savage the brands, now you won't spoil another person you because the person get problem. Person who already get problem, you they add more. You they bring people to come talk, say, oh, this person not good. You say, Gege, they water down your brand for Nedu present. They do not do anything. But you now, you're allowed to go to come and be calling Nedu names on your own platform. How are you better than Nedu? I want to know, like you do. I want to know. Man up. You are too weak. Now, this weakness go lead you. I don't fair tell you before. You see this street of social media. Now, strong man. If you don't bind it will bind you. And you are allowing it to bind you now. What is all this? What point are you trying to buttress? Look at your comment section. People are insulting you there. They're telling you your brand is dying already. And it is your own doing. It is nobody's doing. It is not even Gege's doing. Gege talk with man. Nedu say you can't talk with man. You don't feel good because you are weak. Grow up, man. Grow up. What is all this for? What do you come bring account can do now? What do you bring the man on your show can do? A full grown man say na me tell am wetin go talk. That one not be ozuo. Something where they arrest person now. If he can't reach police station without proof or evidence, He go come go tell them say, na Naomi say make I talk wetin he talk. Who wan go prison for her? Na he go. Now you can't even dey put word. Okay, Lucky, you for yourself hand.